Alonso. Wesley Sneijder. Mane. Sadio Mane. Useful looking attack this. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. 𝗖𝗂𝗏𝗂. The ball with Marco Reus. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Teammates available. Zaha, chance here, Zaha! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's left. So the final whistle, and the two teams evenly matched. Your thoughts on PSG's side of the equation?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
It's a fine United move in the making. Must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Good piece of defending. And he read it well defensively. Rivaldo. David Beckham. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he put it away? And saved by the keeper. Sound piece of defending. Marquinhos. Fellaini. Getting forward. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏. He's in behind. Can he finish? Oh, a smart stop. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. David Beckham. And he has options available. Can he put them in front? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Toni Kroos. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏. And still dangerous. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Marouane Fellaini. Maicon. Dembele. Gianfranco Zola. Excellent defending. Scholes. And it's with 𝗖𝗍𝗂𝗏. Andriy Shevchenko. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And time for the change now. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Beckham. And on to Beckham. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moment. Can they forge ahead? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Steven Gerrard. 𝗂𝗏. Well read to put an end to that attack. And PSG pushing forward with options available. 𝗪𝗿Ｈis𝗶𝗱. Mbappe with it. And a strong tackle. Steven Gerrard. Viktor 𝗂𝗏. And take it away. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. 𝗂𝗏. And the ball with 𝗵𝗆. Gerrard. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. That is that for the first half here. So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
𝗂𝗏. Gareth Bale. 𝗃𝗏. And unable to keep possession. Steven Gerrard. Essien. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, he did what he had to do defensively. And will it be the leveller? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Mbappe. Xavi. Toni Kroos. And the ball with 𝗃𝗫𝗄𝗃. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Cross! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Just 10 minutes to go. Liverpool trailing late in this. This could square the game. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Guerrero. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? So the final whistle, and many suspected this would be nip and tuck all the way. A draw it is, a point apiece. What did you think of the PSG performance?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Ronaldo. On to Carlos Alberto. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Toni Kroos. Trent Alexander-Arnold. De Gea. Gullit. It's there for him. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So 2-0 now. Paul Scholes. Thuram. Ronaldo. And Thuram got rid of it. Well, showing good vision. And an astute piece of defending. Thuram. Gullit. He's in behind. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Zinedine Zidane. 𝗪𝗏𝗂. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. 𝗪𝗏𝗂. 𝗪𝗏𝗂. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact, and a wonderful goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Gullit. George Best. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And they will make the change now. Company. Paul Scholes. Rice. 30 minutes left for play. Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Gullit. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Ronaldo. PSG doing well to win it back. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Real Madrid have it back now. Andriy Shevchenko. Ruud Gullit. In position. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Substitution for Real Madrid. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗪. And it's with Eusebio. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Henderson. Morientes. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
Can they keep it out? And the attack fizzling out. Henderson. Fernando Morientes. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Paul Scholes. Force. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Company. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance. but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Bernardo Silva. Morientes. 𝗂𝗓𝗂. Still a chance. And Bernardo Silva has it. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Toni Kroos. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And they need to get tighter here. And a good take under duress there. PSG looking dangerous. Might be a chance here. But well to clear it away. "30 minutes left for play. 𝗂𝗓𝗂. Well, he's given us away. Henderson. Now Meunier. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Time for a change then. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Modric. And it might be. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So making the substitution now. So a level contest, 1-1. Landon Donovan. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Donovan. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant.
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
𝗖𝗄𝗏. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And a chance now, Alexander-Arnold. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
An effective ball. Llorente. Clear deflection, and a corner now. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Guerrero. Now with company. The ball with Luka Modric. Might be able to get in behind the defence. This could square the game. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? At times they make passing look easy. Toni Kroos. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Marcos Llorente. Drogba. Now with David. Real chance. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And cleared away. Drogba. It could be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Toni Kroos. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Making sure nothing came of it. Paul Scholes. David. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Crossing opportunity.
Well, Chelsea are nearly there, and their fans know it. Just listen to the support they're giving their team. Not long left now.
Eusebio. This is Kroos. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Essien. Pelé. And the pass, a good one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Toni Kroos. Guerreiro. And the ruling is offside here. José Font. Abedi Pelé. And on to Pelé. Here's Essien. And teammates around him. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Substitution it is for PSG. Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. The ball with Marco Reus. And the ball with Shevchenko. Very effective passing sequence. Still alive. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Not a bit short with the clearance. And the danger is averted. Modric. Shevchenko. Onto Eusebio. It's with Scholes. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Guerreiro. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can they forge ahead? And he clears the danger. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Paul Scholes. The ball with Marco Reus. Looking for the final pass. Will it be? And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Sound piece of defending. Company. And it's Reus on the run.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and the PSG fans have certainly played their part. There's probably one more big chance coming their way, but can they take it?
Must take the lead here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 𝗪𝗿្ค์. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Al Nassr against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. High quality defending. Over the touchline for a throw in. 𝗪𝗏. Oh, big opportunity. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Guerrero. Paul Scholes. Zanetti. And on to Alonso. Scholes. Rivaldo. Shevchenko. A real opening now. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Shevchenko. Scholes. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Nuno Mendes. Scholes. And on to Alonso. Alonso. Alonso! There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Toni Kroos. Paul Scholes. 𝗪𝗫𝗏𝗂𝗃. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway here, and PSG really need to lift themselves. And he's made headway. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Garrincha. And on to Alonso. It's with Scholes. Garrincha. Oh, big chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And time for the change now. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Toni Kroos. Paul Scholes. What a save! Touched onto the woodwork. Shevchenko. 𝗪𝗫𝗏𝗂𝗃. Rivaldo. Here's Garrincha. Well, not away properly. Toni Kroos. And it's with Eusebio. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Javier Zanetti. Xabi Alonso. Ball played nicely. Big chance! And there's a quality defender in action. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Eusebio, safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Marek Hamšík. Larsson. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Henrik Larsson. Vidal. Interception to snuff out the danger. Smuggled away. Hamšík. Toni Kroos. It's with Scholes. And take it away. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Zardes. Now Griezmann. Vidal. And a chance for Arturo Vidal. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Alexander-Arnold. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And the attack fades out. Hamšík. Hamšík in position. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. So a throw in for PSG. And he did what he had to do defensively. And that's aggravating for a manager. Oh, big chance! Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding!
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
Here it is now, a substitution. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, we're into the final half hour. And can they prise them open now? Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Lizarazu. He's going forward well here. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? 𝗪𝗿្ឍ_𝗂𝗃𝗃. Just 15 minutes remaining. Paul Scholes. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Vicente Lizarazu. Nedved. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Griezmann. This could be it! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And they're making a change. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
PSG doing well to regain possession. Matuidi. It's with Del Piero. No panic, just passing. Can he put them in front? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? 𝗖𝗄𝗃𝗏. This could square the game. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Capdevila. Rafinha. And company coming away with the ball. PSG recovering possession well. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Alessandro Del Piero. It did look on for them, but not to be. Shevchenko. Here's Rafinha. Matuidi. He must finish! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And he did what he had to do defensively. Still passing it around with authority. Could be dangerous. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And support available. 𝗏𝗏, and return to 𝗪𝗏. Good work from PSG to win it back. 𝗃𝗏. 𝗏𝗏. Del Piero. Attacking possibilities for PSG. He succeeds in clearing it. 𝗃𝗏. And PSG come away with it. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And mopping up defensively. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass.
Well, not much time left now, and these PSG supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Lampard. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Del Piero. Lampard. Oh, could be. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back up. So the final whistle, and the two teams evenly matched. Your thoughts on PSG's side of the equation?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And 𝗂𝗏𝗂 has it. Is it going to be 𝗂𝗏𝗂? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. 𝗃𝗏𝗄. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Vinicius Junior. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Vincent Kompany. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗄. Scholes. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Nemanja Vidic. Barella. 𝗂𝗏𝗂 now. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. He has teammates around him. And 𝗂𝗏𝗂 has it. And the danger is averted. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗏. And it's with 𝗖𝗑𝗍𝗑. 𝗖𝗑𝗍𝗑. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Barella. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Alexander-Arnold. This is Kroos, and the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. He's going forward well here. Di Marco. And he has options available. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Vincent Kompany. He's given us away. Can he put it away? Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? 20 minutes to go. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. 𝗏𝗏. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And so into the final 5 minutes. Can they forge ahead? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Must score! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Ronaldinho. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Ronaldo. Onto 𝗏𝗏, and it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Eusebio, and the ball with Shevchenko. And cutting it out. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. This is Kroos. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. The ball with Luka Modric. It's with Scholes. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And on to Xavi. Zinedine Zidane. Well, potential danger. Showing good patience. Zidane. It's there for him. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Now with Xavi. Ronaldo on the ball. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Xavi. Could be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Modric. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And into the last 20 minutes. Read it well. Zinedine Zidane. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Modric. This is Kroos. It's with Scholes. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. Scholes. Must be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, not too much defending. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.